Okay, so obviously this is a map of the tongue, if you couldn't tell. But this is one of the greatest examples of misinformation. Okay, so misinformation is literally the spread of incorrect information, but without malicious intent. So if it has malicious intent to it, then that is disinformation. But misinformation is most likely human error, and you have to think of it as like the children's game telephone. He was a researcher, published this 1901, and then the game of telephone kicked off because it kept getting spread, but not from the original language of German. And then in 1912, the first news source created a simplified version of his work, which is this. So what you're seeing here, and what you've probably seen before, is actually an inaccurate half-truth map of the tongue. It was even used in many class textbooks, and it's still used today. The news source didn't credit headings. Everyone therefore after also didn't credit. They didn't fact check. So then this is still now used today, thus creating one of the best and greatest examples of how misinformation spreads. So a tip for handling misinformation and being someone who also doesn't spread it, because that was in the 1900s, right? Like early 1900, 1912, and we're still seeing the results today. So that's how important it is to realize what you are sharing and what you are spreading, especially because information comes at us so fast now. So if you see words like think, likely, probably, those are 3 words that are indicators that the author is being careful, they're treading lightly, or they're even taking a guess. And that means you as a user should verify.